Do you have a plan to become a millionaire? What's your plan to get financial freedom? So I heard this phrase thrown out a lot. I've talked to a couple people recently who say I want financial freedom. I started chasing this financial freedom since 16. I read Think and Grow Rich, and I started setting very clear goals. It took me probably the last 2 years. I've known the plan, but I failed to execute. Now I'm finally executing. But it took me a good 3 years. I think a good year. You can really do it in less time, but it took me a while to download to understand the plans. And so what I just want to communicate is, if most people were asked, do you want to be financially free? They're going to say, of course, yes. But then if you ask most of these people, what's your plan to doing so? They don't have a very in-depth plan. Oh, real estate. Oh, business. There's not a super fleshed out plan. Do they have the numbers, and have they reverse engineered that plan? I'm really good at doing this. I've done this for myself. I have a ton of Excel sheets. I would be happy to share with you kind of what my personal progress looks like. I want to start doing this for people where I help them make a plan for free. It's not something I'm selling. I think it helps me when I can reflect on other people and their plans, on inconsistencies in my own thinking. But I'm very good, because I took probably too much time just studying. I'm very good at actually consulting others on their problems. I've done this for multiple business owners where they've had very quick turnaround because they're better executors than I am. I'm becoming a better executor, but one thing I'm good at is I know strategy and I know the plans, because I've studied things. So if you don't know the strategy, if you don't know at least 10 ways that you can be financially free, you don't know enough. You need to only decide on one. The problem I had was I wanted to do 10 at once. Decide on one, stick to it, stick to the plan. It's just following a plan more than anything. But so that might be your problem. And if that's your problem, I can help you just come up with ideas. You also just need to study a ton. But if your problem is just execution, that's what I'm working on too. And where I've had accountability partners, that's become very helpful, being surrounded by a community. I'm now executing. I'm buying a property a month, but there's two sides of the thing. So which side are you on? Are you on the execution problem, or are you on the idea or knowledge problem? If you don't know at least 10 ways to achieve $10,000 a month passively, you probably need to understand more, because there's not the best path. You just need to stick on a path, but you should know different options, because that way when that option presents itself, when you're following your plan, you're not going to get distracted and switch courses. And I see a lot of people, especially entrepreneurs, switch courses. So if you want to make a plan, this is something I'm trying to do with more people. I'm trying to do 2 a week, just make free plans with people, a 3-year plan, specifically what it is. I use their goals, I use their vision, then help them kind of reverse engineer a plan. So reach out, comment, text me, however you want. This should just be people I know for the most part, but super happy to help anyone. Ideally, people who want financial goals, who want to make a plan for a financial goal. Thanks.